Hello everyone, this is my Vindicta guide. This is going to be for mage only. It's going to be two parts. First part is going to be low level. Second part is going to be high level. First off, for the gear, subjugation. I wouldn't really do this with anything less than that, but subjugation will work really well here. You don't have to have a Nox staff. I just have it because it's the only staff I have. You can use tier 80 plus chaotic staff. As for cape, I just use a skill cape. You can use whatever you have. If you don't have a skill cape, use whatever you got. For runes, I use air spells. Just air spell. The highest air spell you got. And then I'll be using vulnerability, which is right here. So vulnerability just increases your damage by 10%, so you'll be doing higher damage. For ring, if you have Luck of the Dwarves, use it. If you don't, use whatever you got. I use a limited god book. You can use whatever you have. And as for inventory setup, overloads if you have them, adrenaline potions if you have them, super prayer pots again if you have them, and then I have a bunch of switches. Mechanized siphon for invention, adrenaline urn so your adrenaline doesn't fall, the enhanced Excalibur for health, ancient elven ritual for prayer, a shield for resonance, ring of vigor for when you're using sunshine, and then food and Ceradomin brews. I'm going to show two methods. The first method is going to be soul split method, and then the second method is going to be just raw prayer flicking and defensive. So first method will be soul split. So drink potions, turn on anything you got. He'll do the first, when you first start the instance, he'll do 2 attacks, or he'll do 1 attack, and then he'll do a spin. And then he'll do 2 more attacks, and then fire. So he'll do 1 more attack, and then wait a tick, and then move. And then after that, get your sunshine ready. And at this point, you can resonance that spin attack. My rotation, I'll do detonate, and then as I'm releasing the detonate, I'll release a threshold. That way they both go off in the same tick. And then right here, you can flip to ranged for that second attack. He'll do 1 melee, and then he'll do 1 ranged, and then another melee, and then fly. And you can either resonance the ranged if you're low on health, like I can resonance this now. You can resonance that second hit for a lump sum of health, or you can just either eat the damage or pray flop. Now, with the soul split method, as long as you have your rotation down, you're probably not going to be taking much damage. You're pretty much going to be getting it all back. Now, this next method will be prey swapping. which you'll start off melee. You'll immediately hit your devotion. That way he's hitting absolutely nothing. I have a bad habit of that. And then you'll debilitate right here. And then right here, he'll do one melee, and then you're gonna resonance. So one melee, resonance, you'll get your health back, and then just keep going. I forgot to mention that keybinds are very important. I use keybinds to swap to my shield, my sunshine weapon, planted feet weapon, and a few other things. But if you have a mouse that has buttons on it, use keybinds. And then right here, hit devote, pray ranged. Go back to melee. And then just keep going through your thresholds. Debilitate, I missed it, but you would debilitate there and then pray ranged. Resonance. And again, I didn't use any food. You saw me swap to Soul Split for a second and then swap back. I'm sorry about that. I have a bad habit of always having Soul Split on, so forgive me there. I'll do another run just to show you and try not to turn on my Soul Split this time. Oh, I did it again. Okay. One melee, and then resonance, and then debilitate, take away some of that damage. Pray ranged, pray back. Resonance. Oh. Prearranged. Kind of trapped myself there, it's fine though. Resonance. And done. Okay, I will show the high level method now. Okay, so for me, my high level consists of elite tech, tier 90 boots, tier 90 gloves, killing cape, asylum surgeon's ring, elder overloads, and pretty much everything else that I had last time. Just where highest level armor you have, highest level everything you have. And this method is not gonna be prey swapping. This is gonna be solely soul split. And here, I'll res this first one. I do prey swap a little bit here and there, but for the most part, I'm mainly just camping soul split. And here I will do a combo of Deado and Wild Magic into a Asphyxiate. Right here I'll swap to range just to negate that hit. Do one more Wild Magic. Go through your thresholds, swap to ranged. I'm gonna res that. And there you go. The soul split method is by far easier, but it's also more costly because you have to have higher DPS in order for it to work. If you don't have high enough DPS, you're just gonna end up dying or being low health constantly. Run through all of your thresholds. I'll res this. I missed that. Okay. And there you go. That is how you solo Vind. It's pretty much simple as it gets. As long as you have the right gear for it, that is. Hope you guys enjoyed, and leave a like and comment.